So, Tom Brady and the New England Patriots are going back to another Super Bowl. And obviously, from the title, I have something to say about that. Um, Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time. It's undeniable. And anyone who disagrees with me is either blinded by hate or isn't paying any attention. I mean, this is his 7th Super Bowl. That's ungodly. Like, how is that even possible? 7 Super Bowls. He's already won 4. And if he wins this one, he'll have more Super Bowl victories than any quarterback ever. So people saying Terry Bradshaw is better with his 4, Joe Montana is better with his 4. Well, if Tom Brady wins this year, he'll have 5. And how many times have those quarterbacks been to the Super Bowl? I believe it was 4 each. They won all 4, but they only went 4 each. This is Tom Brady's 7th time to the Super Bowl. Now, here's some stats for you. He has, this is since about 2000, 2001. He has 183 and 52. 183 wins, 52 losses. Regular season stats. It's crazy. That's more than John Elway and Dan Marino and Joe Montana. It's 3 wins behind Brett Favre and Peyton Manning, which I think it's fair to say he will surpass them next year. I'm pretty sure that the Patriots will win at least 4 games next year. What do you think? Yeah, he has a 24-9 postseason record, which by far is the best postseason record of any quarterback ever. He's been to how many? 10 AFC Championship games. 10. It's nuts. He started 2000, 2001. So 15 years maybe. 16. 10 AFC Championship games. 14 division titles in those 15 or 16 years. It's just ridiculous. And he's thrown 456 touchdowns to only 152 interceptions. The guy is the best. Yeah, I get tired of seeing the Patriots every year do what they do. I mean, I don't hate the Patriots. There's people like me that remember when the Patriots were absolute garbage. Like one of the worst teams in the NFL for a long time. So there's still that part of me that remembers that, so I don't hate them so much. And plus my team doesn't play them that often. I'm a Redskins fan, so I don't have that hatred towards them. But yeah, I get tired. As a football fan, I like to see some variety in the Super Bowl, and I'm glad the Falcons are in this year. I mean, they've only been there once. And I'll get more into that next week when I do my Super Bowl prediction. But like I said, I do get tired of seeing them and other teams always competing for the Super Bowl. But it's for different, like, I don't like the Cowboys. I mean, not that they ever compete for the Super Bowl. I don't like the Steelers. I respect the Steelers. I respect Mike Tomlin. But they're just one of those teams I get tired of. But I get tired of teams for different reasons. I get tired of seeing the Patriots all the time, but it's also amazing to watch what they've done. It's insane. I've seen Dan Marino play. I've seen Joe Montana play. I've seen Brett Favre play. Peyton Manning play. All these. There's no comparison. Tom Brady is better. And lots of people like to say that Aaron Rodgers is a better quarterback than Tom Brady. And what I have to say to that is, yes, he may be a better passer. He's a better passer than Tom Brady, but not a better quarterback. There's a lot more that goes into a quarterback than being a passer. And he can run better. But Tom Brady just has that drive. I've said this before, Aaron Rodgers is like a passing machine. That's all he does is he throws the ball. Like his teammates aren't behind him the way Tom Brady's teammates are. He doesn't rally people around him like Tom Brady does. He doesn't have the determination that Tom Brady has. You can see the determination in Tom Brady's eyes. And it's just, when you see that, when you see his eyes, you know that whoever he's playing is in for a long day. And the Steelers are in for a long day yesterday. And he may deny that there's a little more drive this year because of the Deflategate thing. But that's another thing with the whole cheating thing. Yeah, that's us against the rules that they've done. But every team does that. Every team has done that. It's happened. They're under a microscope because they're the Patriots and they win all the time, so they get caught. But the difference is, they might get caught, but then every time they go and show that this stuff, the Deflategate, the Spygate, all that shit doesn't affect what they do because they just go out and just keep winning anyway. And they're back in the Super Bowl. They were missing Tom Brady for the first 4 games, and they are back in the Super Bowl. Because of Tom Brady. And they believe in Tom Brady. Tom Brady believes in that. That team has no ego. Bill Belichick is... I say Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time, but Bill Belichick is also the greatest coach of all time. That team has no ego. They play for the team. Tom Brady plays for his players, and his players play for Tom Brady. And people hate the Patriots, but man, as a Redskins fan, I would love my team to be run like that. We need a coach like that. Most teams need a coach like that. Just no nonsense. He doesn't care who you are. He will sit. Tom Brady misses a meeting, does something he's not supposed to do. He will sit Tom Brady. He does not care. It's the way he runs his team. It's not about one player. I know I'm getting off on talking about Bill Belichick in the Tom Brady video, but Bill Belichick affects the kind of quarterback that Tom Brady is. And Tom Brady is a reflection of his coaching, of Bill Belichick. And it's just the most efficiently run franchise in the NFL. And as long as Bill Belichick and Tom Brady are on that team, part of that team, you can expect them to be in the playoffs every year. Probably the AFC Championship, which they've gone to 6 in a row now. It's unbelievable. And you can expect them competing for the Super Bowl every year. It's just when it's all said and done, there's going to be no question. I mean, like I said, Aaron Rodgers is a better thrower of the football. But that's not all it's about. Dan Marino, you could say the same thing about Dan Marino. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers has a Super Bowl victory. Dan Marino doesn't. But Dan Marino, one of the best throwers of the football, best passers of all time. Was he a great quarterback, though? Who knows? It's about results. It's about wins. It's about championships. It's about how your team is run. And how you treat your team, how you treat your fans. And no one does that better than Tom Brady. And like I said, anyone who disagrees is either blinded by their hatred for the Patriots and Tom Brady. Which if you're a Bills fan, a Dolphins fan, or a Jets fan, I can see that. But if you can't show some respect for the guy, then you should rethink your status as a football fan because, I mean, goddamn, there's quarterbacks I hated Troy Aikman so much. Goddamn, and Emmitt Smith, I hate them so much. But can I say they're not great? They were great. That's a big reason why I hated them. Eli Manning, not so much anymore, but he was great, and I hate the Giants. Yeah, just these people. Tom Brady is the greatest of all time. And he's proved it already, but this year he's really cemented it. I mean, it's almost ludicrous to think otherwise. That's all I gotta say about it. As a football fan, I'm tired of seeing it a little bit, but I'm also in like awe of what the Bill Belichick, Tom Brady, and the Patriots have done. It will probably never be done again. This is the greatest. They're the greatest dynasty of all time, and it's because of Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. But Tom Brady, could that team do what they've done without Tom Brady? No. So maybe not without Bill Belichick either. But I don't know. We'll never know. But like I said, Tom Brady, greatest quarterback. Argument over. Okay?